The game being reviewed today is part of our SharePlay program. Head over to our website for more details to try before you buy.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want the Facts Game Show. MikeC.
And I'm Fred White.
Hey, ready to bring you Madden 2099. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Madden 20, right?
It's that time again. Madden 20.
Madden season is here.
Yeah. Now you can catch this on Xbox, PlayStation, and on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
But before we start talking about it, as always, we'd like to give you a number of facts.
Right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't play Madden.
Unfortunately, I played it. Yo,
come on, bro.
I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
Yeah.
What did Madden not do this time?
They did the same thing that they did last year.
Okay.
And look, and full disclosure, I am not a real big football fan. I'm not a big sports fan other than GP racing, motorcycle racing, and that's about it. And I guess eating seafood, if you want to call that a sport. So,
only you can call it a sport. Race friend, eat seafood, yeah.
But other than that, man, I can say that the graphics are an improvement of what they were last year.
Okay.
But it's the same thing.
Nothing,
you know what I'm saying? It's still down the same thing. Like, we're not talking about all the enhancement features with this $100 price tag for the one that you're playing right now, because
it's a couple days early.
Yeah, because Friday you'll be able to pick up the reasonable version. But if you're watching this now, you probably had the most expensive version, and it's not warranted, man. Look, the reason why we give these games such a low rating because they're mostly downloaded content, and we said before. Madden would be good if you just charge one flat price, right?
Yep.
The base price, $59. And then every year, it may be like maybe $20 for the roster update, the download, improved graphics. That's the stuff that they can do with these updates because it's all software based. You know, everything is not already on the cartridge like back in the day. Once you brought the cartridge, like if you brought it on Nintendo or whatever, you couldn't upgrade any of that, but we're talking about software-based games. So you can send out patches and you can send out roster updates. But for a lot of people might give me flack for this, but I'm just saying, as a person that's not a sports fan and looking on the outside in and comparing this to previous seasons, it just doesn't it just doesn't have any excitement. Madden is so watered down because they don't have competition.
Correct. They don't. None. They don't.
So that's why they're able to continue to do the things that they do. And for you diehard Madden fans, just look, you got to be honest with yourself. They'll take away features from previous years and then add it back like they did you a favor. So that's what it is. Now, like I said, I am not proficient in Madden. I am not an expert in Madden. I'm not a real big sports fan. I just know what I like in a sports game. You know what I'm saying? And that, what was the other sports game that was a rival? ESPN or I forget. Whatever. Sega had that, the NFL or something. But it is not a full-fledged game to me. Although I can say the one positive thing, I can say the graphics are a great improvement. The cutscenes are a great improvement since last year. But all in all, gameplay, I know there's some new stuff on it, new hit sticks and stuff. All that. I'm not talking about all that. I'm talking about the quality that we're getting. This is a software-based game that could just be have downloaded content. And everybody's not going to see that. I'm like, oh, Fred, you don't know what you're talking about because you're not a real sports fan, all this other stuff. I'm not. I'm being honest, open and honest with you. I'm just saying that this game is more of a DLC type game. Flat price DLC.
And the thing about that, too, we talked about this before as far as with games that have every year rollover and stuff like that. Games like this are made for it should just be a DLC type of thing. You pay your $20 or $40 or whatever. Just you shouldn't be paying $60 per game just to get this. Just get this. But they should just do it like the DLC, like you said, that you just play on that coming in. For those people that don't have it, they need to pay the full price for the disc, for the thing or whatever. Not taking back from those, but for those that buy Madden every year, I mean, like, come on, when's the bleeding got to stop? Now you paying all this money just for maybe one or two new enhancements, and it's still basically still the same game.
And Madden is not a game that it has a replayability. Because like Mike said, every year it's a rollover game, so they come out with a new game. So if you have Madden 19, everybody that's into Madden, they're not going to be playing Madden 19 no more. They're going to be playing Madden 20.
Exactly.
So you're going to have to bite out another $50 or another $60, or in this case, another $100 or another $79, just so you can play with other people and friends and stuff like that. And to me, that is a ripoff. And this not only goes for Madden, this goes for any sports type game. Any like wrestling or soccer or any of these type games. They should just do a base price. And then every year I can see like a certain amount of dollars for a roster update.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Then I will be a Madden follower. And like Mike said, if you don't have the game, then you pay that base price. You pay that $60. But then the following years, just make it like an update.
Yep.
That's all you got to do.
I'm just saying, a lot more people will bite into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying like that. So just a heads up.
And a lot of people are really getting frustrated with Madden because they're lacking in a lot of content. And I know it's just a simulated type game, but hey, man, if you got to keep paying $50 or $60 or $100 every year just to keep up with the Joneses, and that game has no longevity. You can just play it for that year. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I mean, I know there's still people playing like Madden 19 and stuff like that, but you want the people that play Madden, they want the latest thing. They want the latest upgrades. They want the next big thing. They don't want to go back a previous year. Because the same players, it may be new players that have been recruited from high school or college or whatever, and they're not going to be on the roster for the previous year. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's it, man.
All right, Fred, let's get this final verdict.
Final verdict, Mike.
Final verdict, Fred.
Mike.
Fred, Madden 20.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was about to ask you.
You know, I say fast. Madden 20, Fred.
Yes.
Buy, pass, or rent?
It's still a pass for me, man.
Pass for you.
It's still a pass for me. For you hardcore or Madden fans, I know y'all gonna get it, and I know y'all not gonna listen to us. But hey,
you know we're out there.
Spend your $100 and go ahead and pick up a $30 really game, a $20 game. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Go ahead and do what you do. If you like it, I love it. How about that? That's what you do.
All right, so like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow.com. That's Gamer Show for that. Don't forget to head on Facebook show page to find low prices. Don't forget to hit us on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we drop these videos.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. Join our Steam community and our website community where you get some free stuff.
And
we'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
The Gamer Show.
See you next time, people watching. And